Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tango Actual here. All right, Wednesday, and we're kicking off with a new game to us. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's go, McBride's up in here. What's up, man? I've got my medieval tunic on. I've somehow found myself in medieval times here. This is going to get interesting. I have not played this game yet. This is completely new to me. And hopefully the music's not too loud over my voice here. I'm trying to get some of the medieval music going rather than my normal music. Got the tunic style, yeah. Redneck Atheist coming in saying, I don't know why I like rooftop infills or why they make me happy, but they do. Yeah, so rooftop infills, they make me happy too because nobody ever expects it. Coming from the top down. It's always for a good surprise. Boopbop is asking, he wants to join the SWIC in the Navy. Know anything about getting into that? So that's going to be something new to me. Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with the pipeline over on the Navy side. When it comes to any of those specialized schools, try to get as much as that into your contract before you join. Now, I know a lot of the naval special warfare is... maybe you can get it in your contract. Not terribly certain. Always keep in mind, though, if you fail out, you're in the Navy. So there's that. You go any route in the Army, if you fail out, you're still in the Army. And that's going to be a big thing, right, man? So I know a lot of guys, they want to join the Navy, they want to go SEALs, right? You have a lot of different MOSs in the Navy, but not very many of them are going to be like being a SEAL or being a SWIC boat or anything like that. So if you're going to have a fallback job there, it's going to be quite different. Just keep that in mind. Whereas if you try out for the Rangers or if you try to go Special Forces and you wash out of that, you can still be an infantryman just as easily. But I would recommend you go talk to a recruiter. Go talk to a recruiter, naval recruiter, and see what you can get into a contract before shipping off. If you want to try to go to SWIC. Redneck Atheist up in the chat giving some advice there as well. All right, here we go. Redneck Atheist is dropping us. He's got the call to action here. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow, share, comment, and hit that bell for notifications. And always remember to knock on the refrigerator door before opening. There could be salad dressing. Hitting us with a dad joke. We got dad jokes galore here. Redneck Atheist drops those awesome dad jokes. McBride. Okay, here we go. Let's jump in here. So, completely new game, and what I see straight off the bat, opening screen is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at it. All right, some beautiful scenery here. My menu stuff is off the screen here, but that's not really pertinent information right now. We do get this absolutely beautiful visual. Some pretty nice music to go along with it. We're going to start up a new game. And hopefully it's not too slow straight off the bat. Ooh, 15th century Bohemia. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Okay, 1403, we're taking it a ways back.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Little guy's sneak skill is pretty high. Had to walk right in front of the office door, huh? Only just heard the bottom stair make some noise. He's creeping on you.
We need more arrows!
More arrows!
Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take
Hey,
cover of the
McBride coming in with the gifted membership there.
Can't hold out against the
And Ghost Reaper got it. Nice. Ghost Reaper's going to be happy to hear that, I'm sure. All right, so we figured out, McBride, it's working one at a time. And you know what? Those guys never got back to me on my my email back to them. 15th century, so are we going to get clay pot grenades? Good question. Let's be on the lookout for any explosives.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
See, that must be his NCO.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Yeah, McBride, I think they're shirking us,
We'll
man.
get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Uh-oh.
Get ready!
They're rolling in the trebuchets. They're bringing in the field artillery. King of battle.
Take cover!
Let's hit some walls and see what happens there. Did they actually knock open that gate? It's a pretty good hit if they managed to do that. Link, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're switching to swords today. We're taking it way back, 1400s here.
A rude awakening, eh?
So they ghosted you after escalating your issue, huh? Ah, YouTube, what are you doing?
Make it count.
Yeah, I told them this issue is going to prevent people. It's going to discourage them from doing any gifting. I'm certainly something that YouTube doesn't want. Dewa Mandala coming in. Is this a new game? Yeah, so this came out pretty recently. Can't remember exactly when it dropped, but oh, here we go. We're going after it. All right, so we got to go up the stairs to the front ramparts.
Over here!
Oh, man, I'm Godwin. Am I Godwin? I can tell my mouse is pretty... Okay, defending the ramparts. I can tell already my mouse is pretty sensitive. Might have to turn this down. Let's see if I can do that right now. Yeah, good. Okay, game settings. Let's try game settings. Do I have it? Not there. Let's try controls. Oh, and I think my headset might be dying. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. All right, sensitivity. Let's crank that down. I need it just a little less sensitive so I'm not bouncing around everywhere. Okay. Oh, I need to reload. Nope, that's not it. What did I do? Okay, there's my sword.
Die, you swine!
Yep, here we go. Okay, another bolt. Looks like those guys are coming in straight through the bottom, though. Oh, get over the rampart.
Got him!
Nice. Okay, we're going to reload from behind cover because Godwin's definitely going to take a bolt to the face at some point. Oh, no. Okay, we're going downstairs. Let's break out the sword.
Get over here,
Oh, nope, not the sword yet, I guess. Gotta shoot him through the gates. Well, they're all on fire now. The FOV does feel a little low, yeah, and it might be because of the size of the screen. Let me try to jimmy that around. So field of view. Let's take a look at settings. Let's go graphics. Horizontal field of view. We'll crank that up. It was at 95. Let's go. Let's try 105. Let's see what that does. Might crank it up even further. Yeah, let's crank it up a little bit more, and then I'm going to have to bring back my mouse settings down a little bit further again. Okay, so graphics settings, we're going to go horizontal field of view. 110 is the highest setting, so I'm going to take it. Okay, that's 110, and let's go control setting. Ratchet down that mouse sensitivity a little more. Now, we'll see once we get into close combat if I'm going to need a little bit more sensitive of a mouse. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, that looks better. There we go, Boop Bop. Yeah, the field of view is definitely jacked up for the ultra widescreen view. All right, do I have a mission here? What are we waiting for? He's calling me somewhere. That's him. I can hear him. Got my NCO yelling at me. It's like, hey, dumbass, get over here. Okay, knock down the ladder. No! Okay, what am I doing to knock down the ladder with E? Oh, cool. All right, do I have more? Wipe out all the enemy forces on the rampart. Are we good? So the directional combat in this game is amazing. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be cool. YouTube is totally being that girlfriend that hit all her red flags at the start of the relationship. Pretty accurate, man. Started out really good. Everything was working just fine. I don't know why as of late it's just been so nasty like that. Oh, yeah. Saw that one coming.
Fuck. I've been hit.
Like, don't poke at it.
Yeah, don't pull it out.
Calm down.
You gotta push it through. Break the head off.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna. Fucking you, Vat.
Al dentes fortuna.
Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
All right, they're calling me to the tower. If they're trying to get everybody to the tower, this is going to be bad. I think we're losing this castle. Oh, God. Boop Bop says, put your thumb in it. It worked for Kentucky Ballistics. Rough, dude. Yeah. There are ways to do a quick plug on a shot like that. Preferably pack it with gauze. Sticking your thumb in it? What do they say? Stick a thumb in it? I guess that'll do it. Thought he said everyone to the chopper. Snowball. Snowball coming in over on Twitch. Basically the same thing. Everyone get to the chopper. Watched a video where an English longbow with a bodkin tip penetrated a past GT helmet. I think I saw the same thing, man. Those bows have impressive penetrating power. I mean, it'll hurt like hell, but if it keeps you alive, though, right? Well, it's a good thing we didn't go with that on a coin.
You keep yelling, Sir Hans?
People would think that we're stealing it.
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
So in order to not be an ignoramus, you have to know Latin.
Auden.
Auden.
Whatever. What does that actually mean?
Auden.
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Ah, it's a good one,
I
though.
don't doubt it.
That's a good
All
saying.
we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von
Yeah, with
Berg
arrows
and ride
being
back again.
150 grams,
Doesn't take much bravery.
and all of that power,
Christ, Henry, don't be
all
such
of that
a stick
power,
in
all of
the
that
mud.
weight is right behind a
Aren't you
singular
glad to be
point.
finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure, see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun?
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold.
Fishing
And I'm personally responsible
with
for your
150
safety.
gram arrows.
Besides, Trotsky's in
You
the
go
middle of
straight through the
nowhere.
fish, man,
So I
if you
wouldn't
hit
expect
them.
much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
So apparently Henry's kind of a dullard. Which is too bad, because I think that's the main character. Maybe there are two kinds of knights. There are strong knights, and there are smart knights.
That
And we're
is
strong knights.
fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Pretty nice looking castle. All right, we've survived the opening scene. Well, I'm not sure our character survived the opening scene.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why
Yeah,
didn't
this
Uncle
map,
Hannes
look
take
at
care
this.
of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure
So
you
what I
won't
can't wait
botch
is
it.
for us to get to the
Of course.
open world. I want to open
How
up
could
the
I
open
possibly
world
block it up? There are foreign armies
and see just
rampaging
how
through Bohemia.
just see how much
The
it holds
king
up
is
to
in
this.
captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No,
Squirrel.
I intend to make the most of this trip.
Yeah,
one
all the
way or
character
another.
models look high.
So do I. How is that?
I'm just going to agree with everything he
Fortuna
says.
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now.
The sound's really good too. I'm
There's
hearing all the
Henry I
birds.
know and love. Well, enough of the chat.
Nice and
Trotsky's
directional.
almost within reach.
Sir Hans. How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got
Dude, the water looked real. Yeah. Look at that.
miss nothing.
The texturing's awesome. Let's see. Y'all let me know if I'm dropping too many frames on this. I don't think we've got this quite tuned in for streaming yet.
Sir.
Ah, Vidura coming in over on the vertical on YouTube. Is it a war game or world building? So this one's
ready for a fight?
it's a bit more like Red Dead Redemption in medieval times, from what I gather.
Colors, they're from Trotsky.
So it's going to be more like, you know, going on quests, progressing through the storyline,
Stand a chance against
open world exploration.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Which that's the point I'm hoping to get to here soon. That open world exploration should be really good.
Halt! What are you after?
Yeah, these
here?
guys are looking serious.
Is this usually how you greet visitors?
The
my
door,
good
I've
man?
heard good things about it.
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Animation has come a long ways.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for
So if
Sir
I think
Otto
back to
von
like Red
Berghoff
Dead
from my
Redemption
master,
2,
Sir Hanush of Lipa.
and how their cutscenes were animated. I'd say right off the bat, you're seeing what the improvement over the years that we've seen in game development is turning out to be.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless
Okay, here we go, McBride. So we're talking
Lord Hanush
directional
of Lipa
storyline with a lot of
is
open
on the
world
side of
elements.
King Wenceslas. While my master
McBride, have you
is a
gotten some
member
hours in this
of the
yet?
League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear.
Yeah, so one way to look
we
at
are
it is that
enemies.
it's just grass, but then you think each little thing of grass is hundreds of ones and zeros making that good. Yeah, when you start looking into like Unreal Engine 5 and what's it called? Is it the nanite structures that they use?
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry.
Oh yeah, these textures are amazing.
Skalitz.
Really hope I'm not going to be killing my let's see, what am I supposed to say? Okay, so what's my play style? Soldier, advisor, scout. I'm probably more like soldier. Yeah, let's go soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And
Say
slaughtered
what?
everyone.
Yeah.
Even so, I'm not
Yeah,
going
that
to trust
opening
you as
battle
an
did not
enemy,
go well.
but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers
Pong,
here.
Frogger.
And armed strangers to boot.
43.3 hours. There we
And
go.
as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why
Redneck
should I
atheist would always
trust
like making
you?
the frog and Frogger go splat. Okay, so let's see here. Persuasion. Okay. How do I go next page? D. So with persuasion here, we've got it in speech and coercion, charisma, domination, might, and dread. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options with how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, cool. Is there a next page? No, that was 2 of 2. Okay, let's see here. Choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. Alternatively, we can try to convince them using chivalry. Offer our martial skills and strength. Ooh. Let's try. Yeah, let's try speech. See if we can talk
We
them.
want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up
See if we
more.
can sweet talk 'em
That's
here.
why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you.
Yo,
You might be
Timothy, what's
concerned
up,
that we're
man?
lying about
Timothy,
who we
welcome
are,
on in.
But we showed
Got a
you our
completely
letter
new
with
game
the
for
seal.
tonight.
That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were
I guess
a
I didn't
god?
choose right.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first
Perhaps
time.
chivalry
and
would have been better there.
evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia.
Is this
There a
game
message
multiplayer?
from
I don't
Sir Hanush
believe
of
it
Lipa,
is.
Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig
I do think
Kobyla.
this is going to be a
Our
single
message
player
concerns the offer
all
of
the way
an
through. They
alliance.
might have. I don't think they've got
Seems
multiplayer
you need
online.
as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on.
Vidura,
but
yeah,
put your men in
charisma,
their
I was kinda
place,
thinking that.
sir, before their impertinence
In this
leads
particular
you into
situation.
trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
So the battle in the opening scene is several weeks in the future. Oh, okay. So the timeline's a little different.
Sorry about the whole
Prick
deception.
deserves domination.
Must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
Well,
You'd best camp until daybreak.
that kind of sounds like it's
I'll
an
take your
ambush,
point.
really. Alan,
Back
what's
home,
up,
the
brother?
last
Welcome
time
on
someone
in.
let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Yeah, sick
Is there,
multiplayer moves to be
an inn
defending
in
a
these
castle.
parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us
They've
to?
got some pretty good games out there that there is a castle defend.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
I think
good
I've got
luck
it in my
in
Steam store. I don't remember what the
hunting down
titles
those
are, though.
bandits.
I played it a couple
boss.
times.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you.
Alan, you love this game? Okay.
And sorry again.
So we got some guys in here who have already put some hours in.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
Oh, man.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing
Very
the woods
photogenic scenery, for sure. I keep seeing photos of this screenshot, screen grabs getting posted all over X.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Haven't had our weekly bath, I guess. Okay. So find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Here's camp. Is this my horse? Can I do anything here? This is Pebbles, so this is my horse.
You'll get nothing from me.
What else we got? Dog's being very barky. Okay, homeboys are chilling around camp.
Come on, Conrad.
So call a mutt to heal.
For the love of God.
Well, that didn't do it.
I ain't
Mutt.
playing with you.
Hold X to call mutt. There it is.
Because you cheat.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
And how come you
All right.
always win then,
I'll see
eh?
what I can get for you.
That's an easy one. I always win.
All right, Hans.
You always lose.
What do we got?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was
Oh, no.
That captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Yeah, Alan. Okay, so we got some sex scenes in here, though, huh? I wonder if I can... Let's see here. We need to choose how to respond.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe. But I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just...
All right, hold on there, Sir Hans. Let me check. Oh, can't get in the settings right now? Okay.
throwing his weight
yet.
around.
I gotta check and see
Can't
if I
just
can
let loose
avoid
on
those
anyone and
scenes.
everyone like
Probably
that.
not
That could
fit
really
for
come
streaming.
back and bite us all in the arse.
Oh no, Boop Bop, your dog's been hearing the growling.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves.
Don't
too.
wanna break the mouse
keep
and keyboard,
quiet
for
tomorrow
sure.
In front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the.
I've heard the
talking.
combat can
We'll
get pretty
deliver our
nasty here.
message And fulfill our
Like a
mission.
lot of
If we
swinging your
arrange a
mouse
truce
around.
With the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after
Okay,
riding
so we're gonna
long?
actually get to learn to
Certainly. So then,
do a little
sword
combat
All
here.
right, then. Just a bit of sword play for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you're afraid.
Yeah, so the beginning is a lot
Keep
more
the
directional.
biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on.
When does
So
it
just grab
actually
your
start to
helmet.
break out and we get
Here's
open
a
world?
practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, practice sword. E, get kitted out with armor and a sword. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. So where can I get kitted out?
Is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Inventory. Okay. Do I have much of anything in my inventory? Here's all the space for it. Can we switch our outfit? Do we have choice yet? Nope. Okay. So this looks like I am currently wearing all of my armor. Don't think we need to change. Unless I could score a helmet. That would probably be handy if we're going to go sword on sword here. I could put on my kettle hat or a padded coif. The padded coif probably needs to go underneath it, right? All right, let's put on the... Oh, no, it's just one or the other. I can put on the padded coif, but I can't put the composite kettle hat on. So my head is pretty much effed. We need a wooden sword. Okay, let's see here. Weapons. I've got the training sword. Okay. But I guess that's it, huh? Just the training sword?
This evening at least. Jesus.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
That's what I was going for. Okay, inventory. There's our sword. Let's go armor. So can I do padded coif and the composite? Yeah, there we go. That should help out a lot more. And I think we're pretty good. Most everything else we already have. Drag and drop or double click, got you.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him
Not quite
gobbling
yet.
up our supper while we're training.
I should have.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is
Should have
cooking
tied him up
that
or something.
gruel Again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
On guard.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time,
Where
I'll
is
take
my
the lead.
sword?
I just can't wait.
Yeah, one to draw
Let's
my
get
sword.
warmed
There
up.
we go.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go
okay.
ahead. Impress me.
We're going to attack. Okay, so easy enough. I guess the direction of the mouse. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a mouse swinging kind of game. Okay, from that side and yeah, gotcha. Okay, this side again. Oh, he's blocking. There we go. Straight up. Nope,
Is
blocked.
that the best you've got? I didn't even work off
can
the
I-
sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
I'm going to jab him here with it.
Foe in plate
Come
armor
on.
has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
So
Attack properly now.
straight down. Does it do anything for me? Doesn't seem so. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
That got your panting, eh?
Whoa, whoa. Okay, so these are like very fine movements of the mouse. Okay, attack using a chained a sequence of strikes.
Nice job. That got your
I'm still
panting,
as
eh?
fresh as a daisy.
It's not very fast.
Best you can do.
Yeah, kind of
Very
at this
nice
point.
exchange, Henry. That got your panting, eh?
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Okay, so we're getting the sequences.
Yeah.
Not enough to
You're
get
pretty
past his
winded yourself.
defenses, though.
While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Right.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Okay, so cover with the blocks.
Nice.
And it's still directional, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, so if I need to move my mouse and then
Nice.
click, right? Go for it, dude. Take a swing.
Good.
Okay, okay. Oh, man. Definitely not intuitive, huh?
Good. What are you doing? Cover.
I'm trying. Take a swing. Oh, God. So I'm trying to match his positions, one for one.
That's the way.
There we go.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by
Gotta do the
blocking.
right click to
You've
block.
got to make an opening to
Not
strike
easy.
back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Ah, Redneck Atheist
Become a
playing aim and
real
armor at the way of Vikings.
Start your attack
Nice.
then.
Dude.
That's it?
Parry. Okay, gotta get the perfect block and parry.
Pretty good.
Okay. That's doing it. Oh, he got me. You bastard.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
What's a
Why wouldn't I?
riposte?
Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect
Immediately
block
attack.
immediately
Okay.
with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away.
Yeah, gotcha. Swing.
Nice.
That's how we do it. Up, 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 up.
Why didn't you
I didn't get the right
strike
one.
afterwards? Sweet.
Give me another one. I just need one more. Right in the face. In the
You're not as good as
face.
Captain Bernard.
Edge on edge
wasn't
blocking.
bad.
That's what I'm
Be
saying.
sure to remember, if someone
This is gonna
gives
get
you
all
a
chipped
riposte,
up and
you can still fend
busted
it
up
off
swords.
with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend.
Yeah, the
and I'll
mouse
show
is
you
very
how.
fine
All
movements.
right. Come on then.
Okay, hit his unprotected side. Here we go.
Nice. Good riposte.
Okay, got you. Riposte.
Nice, Henry.
Riposte.
Nice work, Henry. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough
So
demonstration.
he slashes from the right, you block from the right, creates
Let's
more
have
openings.
one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Ooh, a full-out duel,
And let's
huh?
have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Groschen? How about 200 groschen? Yes, let's do it. Wager more if you like. Okay, well, it's
All
16.
right. 100 groschen.
100 groschen. How many
Defend
groschen
yourself.
do I have?
Off to a good start.
Nope. Not a great start. How do you like that? Okay, getting tired. Getting tired. Let's move the feet. Oh, he got me. Definitely not the best swordsman. Could be better. So these are very fine movements with the mouse.
All square again. Well done.
In the face.
Now we're even.
Son of a gun. He's gonna take all my groschen. It's because my riposte is slow. Okay, okay.
And another.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired here. Kick him in the dingus, can I? I feel kind of like a doofus fighting like this. There we go. There we go. Eat wood. I found that he can't really take my jabs. Come on, man. Oh. Well, now he's jabbing me. Give me a second here. I need to catch my breath.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Well, he's like a tier 1 shit talker, isn't he?
You're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Oh, defeats Sir Hands in a duel. Did not get it.
Is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later.
Can I smack him
Now
with my
it's
sword
time to
anyways?
eat. Oh, that sword play is quite an appetite.
Yeah, that's why steel toes were
Let's
invented.
get some grub.
I'm gonna jam my steel toe against his codpiece. All right. Put my sword away. My fake sword. Okay, sitting by here.
So who won, gentlemen?
Well,
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two.
I guess
And
so.
I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two.
Give me a
beforehand.
rematch.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
I think
What's
it'd ring
left
like a
of
bell.
our
I think so.
supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle.
That would be steel on
and we'll
steel, and
get
that
some
reverberation through his
decent
crotch would be just.
If you told us earlier,
put 'em
I
down.
could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like
Reach
me,
a new level.
maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
Strength
I
level
can't say I'm
17.
surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret.
He's got jokes.
The
He's got good
whole
jokes.
world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
Oh,
What was
Armor
her name now?
Reforger.
Teresa. She lived
I've
with
not
that
played Armor
crook
Reforger in quite a
Peshek
while,
at the
too.
mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Before they did the update.
Fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you
The
talk like
chivalrous knight.
that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
That guy's got a pretty rockin' hat.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I don't know where I was here. Let's see here. Stealth, survival, scholarship. Let's go. Let's go stealth.
in the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness.
Stealth going up.
You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
That's definitely the E4 and below
Once von
there.
Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back
So this
on
is
the
like the
road?
tutorial. We'll get into
Well,
more open world stuff in a bit. Hopefully
Stay
real
a day
soon.
or two, perhaps.
The tutorial stuff's
Does
okay.
anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent. He's an important
Only what Sir
nobleman.
Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's
For
how it
shame,
is.
dude
He's the
dude totally
Royal
needs
Chamberlain.
a full-on
You fellas
mule kick in
will
the
never meet
dingus.
a more important noble than him.
I heard
Right
he
in the
insists on
codpiece.
having the finest swords. and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Oh, here we go.
Collecting them ain't
We
the
tested
same
it out
as
here.
knowing
I'm seeing
how to
McBride
use them.
Motorsports giving them
Is he
one
any good at
gifted
sword fighting?
membership.
It ain't
Looks like
nothing
Vlad
easy
got
to
it.
learn.
Vlad 99. There we go. The new membership. Let's go. Yeah, let's go sword.
The sword is
Yeah.
the weapon of a master.
I'm not very good at sword fighting, though.
Fast, and suitable for all situations.
Thank you very much, McBride
Of course,
Motorsports.
you
Doing
have
that
to
over
train
on the
with it
vertical
and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
with the
Aye,
gifted
I
membership,
get it.
sir.
It was just a
Thank you so
training
much.
fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well,
So have
that's
I
another
not got
matter.
a good sword then? Might have to go
Suppose you've heard
shopping
enough
now.
of that. Hey.
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I
So it
wouldn't
works
wanna be in
best from the
Istvan's
phone.
shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
Yeah, that V's for the
Heretic ain't dead,
vertical.
though.
Enough, enough.
If guys
Otherwise
didn't
we'll be
catch
here
on to
for
that.
hours again hearing how
The stream
Martin
title with the
Smith
V,
raised him, even though Radzig is his real
That's how I keep them
father.
separate.
It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it.
Sets
and
the frame.
I won,
Sets the framework
so
for the main
Conrad
story.
goes.
What are you on about?
I'm halfway
Oath,
paying
you're
attention to
no
the story.
fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Are we taking baths now?
Let's go and strip.
Oh
Henry.
God!
Fellas, come and help us get out of this.
You guys got to warn me. Am I showing anything inappropriate on stream here?
It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates.
I'm gonna need a
Some
bar of
wine
Irish
to warm
Spring
our blood.
and a washcloth. Oh, can you not get an Ulfbert's sword? That would be nice.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
I guess this might be
Henry's
kind of
right,
late
sir.
for an Ulfbert.
Duty first, fun later.
Right, 1400s. The Ulfbert sword
been
was
away from Radford
Frankish,
in
I think.
ages. So, here,
I don't know how much overlap there would be,
I intend to live.
but they need to have one in here. That'd be nice.
Blasted iron shirt.
Wonder if the game has them. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
McBride, don't get my hopes up, man. Grandpa Gaming plays this nice.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow
Has he been
up?
doing well with it? So he's normally
He's
like
got a good heart, but he doesn't
I saw
have
him
the
play
sense that he was
Battlefield.
born with.
Is Battlefield his usual game?
Responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
So that would have been between 600 and 900 AD. Okay, so we're not showing dong on camera here. That's good.
That's a view fit
At least yet.
for a king.
You were right about our stench.
Did you guys ever see that
Let's hope this water isn't too
documentary
cold.
where that guy
You want your
creates
pride and
Ulfbert's
joy
sword from
shrinking.
scratch?
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
So he ended up making this kiln out of like straight up mud bricks. So like seriously everything from scratch. Made the kiln from scratch. He melted down the iron ore, added in carbon from like I think he had bones that he was burning down to get some carbon in there.
Females,
Kind of nuts.
let's go to them.
So 9th or 10th
Oh, shut up and let's
is
go.
what your a-hole AI is telling you.
Quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
I mean, that sounds about right. So you're talking Viking Age because Vikings were using the Ulfberts. Viking Age ended like when was the I'm trying to remember my history now.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay, so crouch.
Follow
Crouch
me.
using C. Let's go.
Carefully. No sudden moves.
Following you.
Don't give us away.
Bones and wheat, really? So they burn up wheat for carbon.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Oh, are these gonna be chicks bathing? Hold on, let me check and see if there's a setting for something here. Not that I don't want to keep these things from you guys, but I definitely don't want to get kicked off of any platforms for anything weird. Okay, they don't have any setting for it. So some games, I know, like what was it? Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk, you can turn off all the nudity and all that. Makes it a little bit more streamable. Here, we'll go for it. We'll see what happens.
Hear that? Do you think
Viking
they might
Age.
be
I do believe the
Come
Viking
on.
Age 1066.
Let's get
There we go.
closer.
Yes. So 1066, that would have been William the Conqueror, right?
Keep your head down.
And that was the end of the Viking Age. So your Ulfberht swords would have been up around the same time.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay, throw a stone. So, G. Do I already have a stone in hand?
Hey? What is this racket here?
Okay, do I need to lure her away? I don't know which direction I want to go. There's two ways. Let's try over that way.
What was that sound? What was that?
It
All
worked.
right.
Let's
What
go.
was that?
Okay, she's distracted. Grandpa Gaming played it. Did he go through? They're not nude. Good. Okay. Redneck atheist. You catching some feelings for her, man? These medieval ladies got the caboose on them. Okay. Very carefully. Not quite new, but god dang. So what language are they speaking? Hannibal, what's up, man? Hannibal, you came in at just the right time here, sir. We're sneaking up on ladies. And now our camp's getting schwacked. Always on time, yeah.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
You are neither late nor early. You arrive precisely when you mean to, right on time. Okay, so all my dudes are down. Looks like it's just me and Sir Hans left. Gotta get that creep on, Redneck Atheist. Hey, they're doing good for opening scenes here. It's all right. That dude's gonna need a doctor and a dentist. And I think that it's probably not gonna be the best dentistry. Not the best medical practices.
Head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
A lot of leeches involved, I would imagine. Oh, he's getting handsy.
Hey!
Kind of rapey.
What are you doing? Hey!
Yeah, let's go do something about it.
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Wait, isn't the way officers are expected to conduct themselves today based off of knighthood and nobles from this era? Their actions don't seem very chivalrous, sneaking up on those girls. Not very chivalrous at all, no. That guy's got a pretty rad pointy helmet.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! On the bank!
I'm gonna get some arrows sent my way here.
Christ!
Swim, swim, swim.
Just now!
Oh, okay. That's gonna make it a little bit harder to swim.
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, he's caught it quick!
Oh shoot, am I gonna start off with 0 gear?
Oh, Mutt.
Come on, Mutt.
What the fuck was that, Henry?
Pebbles is on the other side too.
You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
No gear, no horse, just a dog. And an arrow in my shoulder.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Gah, oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
That's the bad side too.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
wait.
It's a bolt, right? So.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Rough.
Oh, no.
Killed his own man for not conducting himself right.
Ah!
That's keeping him in line. Or at least
Lead
the
the
rest of
way.
them. Who's leading the way? Yeah, that's kind of rough. Better than an arrow to the knee. That would just kill the adventure. Yeah, pretty much game over at that point.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Okay, so everything I started with, I think, would be gone. I'm naked. I'm down to my
Get out
linen
of the
shorts.
woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
I'm a wanted man. Okay, so the hair icon says that I'm wanted. Does this bother anybody else? So when you're trying to follow an NPC in these games, they walk at a certain rate.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
And then I'm always walking faster than them.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, okay, so Red Dead has a fix for that?
You two, go up there.
Do you end up changing your walk speed or something?
You watch this side of
Ah, the officer took one.
And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints,
You'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Okay.
Get to work.
fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about, pitch black. We'll all
Walk faster, dude. Death Shadow, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know why I'm whispering. Guess I'm trying to be sneaky and quiet. Death Shadow, have you played Kingdom Come yet?
Tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
All right, the tree trunk.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Are there? Oh, yep, there they are. So Skyrim has a mod called Nulvis. It adds like 2,300 mods to the game. Makes it look as good as this game. I've seen some pretty sick mods on Skyrim.
Run, quick.
Yeah, there's some pretty sick ones for Cyberpunk too.
They're in front of us.
Whoa, hold on there. All right, we got a new member coming in.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry!
McBride Motorsports coming in with the gifted. McBride, thank you very much, sir. Growing the swelling ranks of the unit here. This one's going out to yourself. Duck yourself.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Whoa. All right, where are we going? Take cover. Run.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
It's so eerie having arrows coming in at you. You don't get to hear it. You just hear the impact.
Come here.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
Makes it an entirely new game, yeah.
Just
Should have been a recruiter.
Say, genius.
Absolutely, man.
calm down for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This
I think
isn't
you're doing
going to
more
help
for
us. You know
for
what?
our ranks
Go and look into that
than all
gorge
of those
behind
Go
me
Army
and see if
commercials.
there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay, explore the entry point into the rocks. Let's check it out. All right, that's where I'm going to want to go. We're going into the rocks. There's a little passageway over this way.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway.
Okay.
Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
So can I not... Can't get through any of that. Guess I just need to go back and report it's a dead end. Be all that you can be. All right, but real talk. Do you think the Army has ever had quite as good of recruiting commercials as the Marines have had? Flee with Sir Hans. Let's go.
Soldiers there, so I set off after you. Corva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go.
Yeah, no shot, right, Hannibal? You guys have all those dragon slaying commercials.
Hurry!
How's my
We'll climb
GPS
down
working
here to
now?
the water
Not
before
too
they
damn
find
good.
us. This way.
So is there any, like... Is there a map function that'll be able to keep me on track? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, I got a sword now.
You're a dead man!
I am a dead man. I need to get better at the sword play. Get him, mutt. Rip his arm off. Oh, I should have gone for that throat slice right there. Just take his fingers off with it. Seen one in the 90s, had some rangers in a swamp. Those are some nice ones. Yeah,
You know
I
the
remember
trouble
those.
with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow.
So here's our
as soon as you set
flashback.
foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try
Have you
using
guys
your
watched
mouth,
any sword
not your
making?
fists. We did a fine job.
Like, what's that show? Is it Forged in Fire? That one's pretty rad. where they're doing a bunch of forging, and then they have like competitions to test out their creations. Always fascinating. I've wanted to get into forging. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Be a pretty cool hobby to pick up.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Did I get knocked into the afterworld here?
Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Is that my dad?
Pa.
It is.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Death Shadow coming in saying, used to want to box, currently trying to train MMA. Hey, Death Shadow.
What?
Yeah, man, I'm doing some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu myself.
My dad.
So what all are you studying?
Not yet.
Okay, so this is the stepfather.
I'm
Grew
dead,
up
though.
thinking it was his real father. Turns out Henry is a noble's bastard and entrusted the weaponsmith to raise him right. Ah, spoilers, everybody. Hannibal, you got a buddy that has a forge in his shed? That's awesome, man.
If I'm not, then
What kind of stuff does he like to make?
how come?
Oh, okay, so that's from the
Chose
first
a
game.
different
There we go.
path than I wanted for you.
I haven't played the first game. This is completely new
Maybe
to me.
that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the
Tim
path
McGee
of
saw
adventure,
the
you have
one
to
in the
fight.
90s about Cav Scouts.
You have to fight
Was that one a
to the
good one?
bitter
I don't
end.
remember that one either.
With all the strength you can muster.
Makes all kinds of
You still
knives.
have a long way to go till your
Dude,
work is done.
those backyard knives
Pull
can be
yourself
really
together
cool.
and wake up.
Get
It's not
up!
over yet.
Get up!
For the love of God, wake up.
Get up, Henry.
Pull yourself together, Henry.
So how come Homeboy has shoes on?
Oh, I thought you were done for.
He found some clothes? Guess he got his stuff back.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Oh, dang.
And that fella landed with you. You
What?
broke the fall nicely, otherwise
What
you'd have
happened to
the same
him?
result.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods.
Oh, he took the stuff off of him.
If you're capable of running at all.
I was kind of thrown for a loop there. How did he fall off of there naked?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like,
Well, I
come
need
on,
Pebbles
help you
back.
up.
I need to be reunited with my horse and my dog and my sword. So with the 7th Infantry Division patch in the 80s, Fortuna. Here we go. Fortune.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
Well, I'm kind of lying. I'm downplaying
What
it.
to do for now? As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here.
Okay,
is
so
the one-man army of
flashbacks
Sahan's.
or foreshadowing
Jesus.
or just
do this
straight
to
up
me.
hallucinations.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh, hello.
Fuck.
I have a knife smith here who makes custom knives. Made me a large hunter tracker style from The Hunted. It's an amazing knife, sharp as hell. Nice. You know those things have got to sell for crazy
can do
amounts
this,
too.
Henry.
That's got to be a valuable piece that you're holding on to. Yeah, good hand forged knife. Very valuable thing. Because they're all going to be one of a kind.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now.
Okay, so this has got to be flashback then, right?
Sake.
Happens. You'll take
Come on! hardly stand, damn it.
Okay, McBride, here we go. We got one gifted membership
Make it
there.
together. You'll see.
I don't see it going out to anybody, though. See, here's where it's failing. YouTube's failing us.
Henry.
I do appreciate that, though, man. Thank you so much for the gifted one membership there. As always, McBride, big supporter of the channel, growing the ranks of the unit here. Getting the door kickers going.
Please.
Oh, Dad just got slashed up the back.
Just imagining things. Don't give in to it.
Oh, dude.
Hang in there.
Bad flashbacks here.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've
Yeah,
got you.
YouTube is racist against PC users. You think that's what it is? You think it's because it's over on the computer side, over on the horizontal side?
Henry, wake up.
The linden
Well,
tree.
I'm just gonna have to start a fresh ticket with them.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead.
I just witnessed my parents
They're
getting
all
killed in
dead.
my Batman now. I'm turning into Batman.
But we aren't yet.
Timothy McGee saying maybe that was the video that the recruiter showed you.
Light.
So you didn't see it on TV then, huh?
Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
Maybe that was one of those MOS by MOS
See the
videos
light.
that they use at the recruiters' offices. Yes, seems that way here.
Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife.
Oh, it ain't
Fear
Pavlena.
not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
I'm real effed up, lady.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
Bat metal intensifies.
We're in the woods. We were ambushed.
I mean, I will
Don't
have
worry.
armor.
Get you fixed up right as rain.
Maybe a cape, too.
Now I've got you all.
Ah, crap. And I'm in no shape to be doing anything about this.
Think against Scott!
Pretty basic sword, though. Come on, grab it. Come on, Soap. Grab it.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Yeah, where'd you take my homeboy? They just went spilling out the doorway. So McBride was in Osset during 4th of July. A company got to go out and watch Rangers give a demonstration. Oh, that would be nice, man. That is how they'd motivate some classes. Okay, yeah, this bald guy with a mustache, clearly he's my Joker. He's the Joker to my Batman. My arch nemesis.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army.
They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Is it just my ears, or does that guy have like zero accent?
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary
Now
and
that
Croatia.
guy's got an accent.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
A couple weeks later, you were rappelling. Some rangers came running by, and Drill Sergeant Saber was yelling at all us nutsacks to not look at them. We haven't earned that right yet. Drill Sergeant knew what he was talking about.
Oh, may all the saints be praised.
That's a fun thing, though, down at Benning, is that you never know who you're going to run up into. Normally rangers.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you
At
and
Bragg,
that
you really don't know who you're
Arab
going to run into.
burst in last night.
Could be anybody.
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Oh. Now we're both all messed up. Yeah, the visuals are so good.
What about Hans?
They do a
He's
really good
taken
depth
care
of field
of for
thing. They're
now,
making the background a
but
little
he
bit
was
more
on the
blurry.
edge there for a bit.
Everything in the foreground's
And so
nice
were
and sharp.
You, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
I think we know that Hans isn't going to die.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you
You always
out
got to
of
shout out
death's
your
grip,
catchphrase before you go
so
down.
Maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you.
So we were all on the wood line learning about knot tying. A Blackhawk came in low over the trees and landed. 3 guys in civvy clothes with duffel bags hopped out. Oh, interesting. Lead DS was walking towards them. The Blackhawk was walking towards the Blackhawk to see what was going on. Blackhawk took off and the dudes got into a black SUV that left. Who knows what that was about?
No part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job.
Ooh.
It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've
Just
moved
give me a hatchet
about.
job here.
Start it up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Okay, gotta stop the
I
bleeding.
reckon
I
I
have
can
6
manage that.
bandages.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to cure my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet.
That's your only real cool story
while
from
you're
most
at
of it?
it. You can stop by the trough and wash
I mean,
all
it beats
that
any story that I would have had.
nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so
Okay,
you don't
splash
catch a
water.
chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite.
I have
to
a short tunic. Nice.
There's some hot soup in the
She's
pot
hooking
on
me
the
up, man. I'm
fire.
gonna have some
If
food.
that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for
Okay.
you. And you'll find
So I'm gonna
some
need
of
to
our
eat.
home-brewed liquor there too, in case you.
And
do
we can
fuck
booze
it
up.
Don't overdo it though.
I won't.
Oh, here we go. We got the raid coming in.
Thanks a
Tess Valkyrie coming in with the
reward
raid.
you 1,000
Tess,
fold.
thank you so much.
What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's.
Hey, Tess. Welcome on in.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans.
Thank you
told
so much for the raid. Tess, are you familiar
I'll
with
go and check on him.
with Kingdom Come here?
When
Is that what
you're
brought
done
you all
with
in?
everything,
This is
come
my
and
first time
see
playing
me and
Kingdom
we'll
Come.
Figure out what to do next.
So we're grinding all the way through all the intro stuff here. So this was pre 9/11, so I'm sure back then it was a super rare thing. I don't know, man. Even afterwards. Okay, so terrible fall. We lost several main level skill and perk points due to that injury. So you can lose your stuff, huh? You can lose your ratings. All right, so bleeding. I need to go to my inventory, apply enough bandages to my wounded parts. Okay, so I'm in the inventory. I've got the bandages. How do I know my wounded parts? Is it going to be obvious? What if I double click? Is it just going to use it? Okay, so E will use it. Let's highlight the bandage. Hit E. Okay, so on the torso. How do I know it's going to be enough? 1 of 6? 25%. Okay, so if I want to heal up all the way, I got to use 4. Now, does it tell me... Let's cancel out of that. If I go back, we're going to use the bandage. Does this show me all of the areas that I'm messed up at? You're on your first playthrough of KCD2? Nice. I'm just trying to get out of the initial portion here. This is just the slowest piece. I want to get to the open world here and start riding around and exploring. Okay, so I imagine that then my torso is the only thing that's hurting here. I can go ahead and use the 4, get myself back to 100% there. And that would be the proper use of my bandages. Okay, we've stopped the bleeding. Back then, you couldn't enlist with an 18 X-ray contract. Had to be a minimum of E5 to be considered for selection. Is the 18 X-ray still a thing now? I was under the impression that they got rid of that program. That was like a peak of GWAT kind of thing. Okay, we do need to eat. So I can eat from the pot or pour a portion. Let's try pouring a portion. Oh, is that what... That would be like taking it to go then, huh? Let's try to eat from the pot.
That's really good.
All right, now how am I going to know...
True bliss is a full belly.
...if I'm fully sustained here? I'm task complete on it. But I'm not seeing any gauges move or anything. I think we'll call that good. All right, what else did I need to do? Let's see. Journal. Do you have my... Okay, we need to splash water on ourselves at the tub. Good, the journal keeps track of all that. So the tub... Where did this lady say the tub was at? Yeah, mouse sensitivity still a little high. Still a little jerky. Okay, so no tub in here. Oh, need a plate or a bowl. Look at my inventory. Let's see. Okay, inventory. I do not have a bowl. I do have a short tunic, though. Let's put on some clothes. Would allow me to... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm a little less nude. The tub is outside. Gotta find my way outside. So yeah, all I can do is just eat from the pot. All right, so if I go near the door, I can open. Good. But this is not outside. This is going back into her pantry. Sorry, lady. I'm being intrusive. Okay. Here at the tub, I can wash up. That sure does sound like Mutt. Did Mutt come find me?
I feel like a new man.
Show myself to Bojana. That is not Mutt. That is a very dead guy behind that dog. Was it called a dead bastard? Yep, that's the dead bastard. That is one thick dog, dang. Dude, look at the size of that dog's neck. That guy's a killer. All right, Bojana, where are you?
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night.
So is this lady like my Yoda?
Medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet.
She's training me up to get me ready to go on my my quests.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever.
Okay, so
best
do
and
I take the
fastest
Lethean?
remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Well, we gotta find some
Luckily,
chamomile,
it ain't
huh?
too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for
Sage,
it. And
chamomile.
of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Okay, so she's going to teach me how to brew medicine and stuff. There we go. I know about herbs. How do I recognize? Let's ask, how do I recognize?
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom.
Well, yeah, okay.
And chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a
Okay,
jiffy
so
with a couple
chamomile,
of handfuls.
chamomile
All
and
right.
sage.
I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
We're gonna need to
Seeing
get
him
rid of the
lying
corpse.
There gives me chills. I can't think
Chop it up.
straight.
I understand.
Hecaton,
Makes me
what's
anxious,
going
too.
on? So
Maybe I
so
could
far
manage
so
to
good. I
bury
mean,
him
it's still just the initial
Or at
stuff,
least
but my
hide him
gosh, is
somewhere
this game
further off in the
gorgeous? The visuals,
Lord be praised.
the visuals are easily
I'd be
the best
truly
thing so
glad of
far.
that. Do you feel
Outstanding.
up to it, laddie? You ain't in the
I
best
can't
of
wait to
shape,
get to the open
and
world part of
digging a
this. I want to go
grave's a
exploring
tough
around.
job, even for a healthy fella.
Hecaton. Hecaton, I like the name, by the way. That's cool. All right, do I feel up to it? Yeah, I feel up to it. Sure, yeah. Yeah, we can
Not
do
to
it.
worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well,
The prologues are the longest
if
I've ever had in
you
this game.
think
Yeah.
You can manage it, good. But
The
don't
very first thing that we got to
overstrain
crank
yourself.
through.
And thanks.
So I
Where
remember
should I
Red
put
Dead
him?
Redemption being a little long. This
Grab
one
the
seems to
spade by
be
the dung pile
cranking
and bury
along
him by
here.
the creek.
So this
The
one's even
soil will be
longer than the
softer
first one.
there, so it should be easier. When you head
I'm
out
not
the
going to say
gate,
it's brutal.
follow
Like,
your
if I
nose.
weren't streaming, I could
Find
sit
a
here
good
and it would be
spot
no
somewhere
problem.
in the reeds and nettles. And when you're
But
done with
streaming the prologue here is
better
kind of
have a
painful, if I'm
wash,
honest.
so's you don't have the stench of
Corpse
death
disposal,
on
we
you.
got free
True.
meat. I mean, she's got a real big dog out
I'll
there to
sort
feed.
out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
Or if we could find a pig
Says
farm,
I don't
right?
have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Let's go do it. All right, take the spade. Oh, so we are going to do some... We are going to do some corpse disposal then, huh? All right, lady, where do you keep your spade?
Bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change.
See where to go, press the map. Okay. Oh, look at this map. Okay, so there's sage. There's chamomile. The spade is... Oh, can I get any closer? No, that's as close as it goes. Look at this map. That's cool. That's pretty neat. It's kind of like medieval tapestry style, 3-dimensional. Yeah, that's very pretty. Okay, so there's a spade, I'm sure, back here somewhere. We got the we got a rake. No tools under here. Let's go check inside the shed, maybe. Nope, that's the loo. Or the shitter hole, whatever she calls it. Hey, puppy, do you know where the spade is? Can you tell me where that's at? I think this is how we would walk on top of her roof. She's got medieval gutters? Is that a gutter? Oh, can she collect rainwater with that? Dude, that's legit. That's cool. Oh, was the spade in front of me? No way. Did I miss it? I was just completely stupid, huh? Come here, spade. It's fairly close to what they had back then. What did the lady say? What did the lady say? I wasn't really paying attention.
Bring that chamomile and sage.
Yeah.
If there's anything you need, we'll talk about it later. And if you can, Take care of that dead fella like a good lad.
Ho ho ho. Okay.
You've lost a lot of blood, but with a bit of luck, you should pull through.
All right, Spade. Spade, it's against the fence. Oh, it's sitting right next to the dead guy here. Gnarly. Okay, pick it up with E. Pick up the corpse. Okay, we're gonna grab a body. Oh, can I loot it first? What you got on you, bud? I suppose if I take these things, though... Oh, it shows that it's got blood all over it, huh? He's got food. I'm gonna take your food. I'm gonna take y'all. Take all your food and your water and your bandages. Okay, I'm gonna need a recommendation. Do I take his bloody clothes, though? Probably not, right? Let's not do that. Looks like his belt's good. I might take that. And I'll hold on to his torches. Because I hear you have to have torches in this game. Don't forget to rob the dead. Oh, I'm robbing him. I'm gonna take his stuff here. But yeah, so he's got the hood and his Gambison? So his top, his hose, and his boots, but they're all bloody. Need soap or a bathhouse to wash dirty clothes. So I can take them, huh? I think the tub can wash blood, though. Let's try it out. I'll go ahead and take his stuff. I'll take everything. You're going to be quite nude, dude, when I bury you. Okay, body. Let's grab the body. I've got the spade. Got to carry him to the stream. Stream is definitely going to be down the hill. That's a pig. That pig's not going to attack me, is he? Okay, I've got a compass somewhere. The compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be this mission that I'm on here. Oh, can I drop him down here? It says drop. Maybe here's where we're doing it. Where we're doing the deed. No, it says pick him back up. Okay, well now he's going to be all muddy. Put them on, go wash yourself, check your inventory. Is that when we clean them up? And the pig's going to leave me alone? Dude, I need that pig. That pig's going to help get rid of his body. Okay, east. Let's see here.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder.
Yep, my shoulder's jagged up. Carry the corpse to the stream.
Hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Put him in the stream? That sounds not very good for the water supply. Okay, what's next? Start digging. Yeah, I need that pig's assistance. Okay, we have about a man-sized hole here. Kind of shallow. Let's grab this guy and go give him the long dirt nap. All right, and oh yeah, let's drop first. Get in the hole. He's kind of out of the hole. But it gave me the check mark. Put the corpse in the grave. Do you guys suppose that his feet are going to be dangling out of this after I put dirt over him? And see what happens. After a bit of arduous work, hey, we got his feet buried. That would have been hilarious if his toes were still sticking out here because I left his feet hanging out. Okay, cool. We got that done. What was the rest of it? Let's go to my journal. Okay, so now we need to go pick the chamomile and the sage at E and F. Okay, good. I like how we have the compass. Tell me where to go.
I feel quite hungry.
I am hungry. Maybe I go eat first if I'm that hungry. And then let's see about this inventory. So we picked up the all the bloody stuff. We've got our little tunic here. Let's put on the miner's hood. Okay, hunter's belt. Does this give me more slots? Or no, this is just telling me about where the slots are going to go. Hunter's belt is on. Hunter's belt is on? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, hunter's belt is on. We're wearing the short tunic. That's probably going to be better. Yeah, that's going to be better. The ratings on this is better. Put some hose on. Put some boots on. And yeah, that looks good. That looks a little bloody. It's probably rather stinky, I would imagine. But then we'll wash ourselves. And let's see if this works, McBride. Can put the potions and stuff in the bag. Okay. Let's see about it. Clean as you can get at a trough. Let's examine. Hey, look at that. We look a lot better. Okay, potions. Potions and stuff. Do I have the potions? No, I took a potion off this guy, didn't I? No, just food and water, I think. Yeah, no potions on me at the moment. But I guess this would be the pouch then that I could put stuff in. This is going to be like my belt bag, right? So could I put let's put an onion. I don't think the onion went in my bag. Maybe I don't have any extra pouches there. It's not opening up or anything like that, so. Okay, so if I put the torch there, what all comes out? Nothing? Nothing? I'm not armed with anything? Okay. You need to put the pouch on. Did I have a pouch? It's the hunter's belt. I'm guessing I don't have a pouch with my belt. Looks like I do not.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Okay, guy, chill out. Let's eat some food then. From the pot. Press R to reload. Yeah. Yeah, can't see the full inventory. I apologize for that. That is off screen. Oh, look at that. We are going.
Nothing to eat here.
Oh, did we cached the cauldron? Sorry, lady. I ate all your food. All right, let's go grab that chamomile and the sage. It's going to be back here somewhere. Not that stuff, though.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell.
My shoulder still hurts like hell.
Tell me when it's gonna rain.
It's gonna be a weather forecasting shoulder. Oh. We've got some large fauna hanging out here. Scare them off. I've discovered Bojana's Meadow. Okay, so this looks like... Well, I can't pick it, can I? That was looking like the chamomile she described. This looks like... Nothing in particular. Is it back here somewhere? We'll keep going. Actually... See on the map here. It could be anywhere back there, huh? Go back into Bojana's Meadow. So yeah, that's chamomile. I want to pick it. Pick. Ah, there we go. There we go. Chamomile. Gather. That was not very obvious.
Chamomile.
Okay, chamomile. And then sage. Where did my sage go? Sage is around here. Pressing R brings up the torch. There we go. R for reload. R for torch. Now I just have to find the very particular sage that I can pick up. Sage. Gather.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
There we go.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double.
Back to
The sooner Hans
Bajena.
gets that remedy, the better.
All right, Bajena. Let me give you your sage and chamomile. Dog's barking, though. That's not a good sign.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Something's
happening
happening.
at Bajena's.
I don't have a weapon on me. Am I going to have to go hands?
Some weapon at hand.
Get a hold of a
In
weapon.
case there's any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. Hey,
Oh, crap.
what do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. This'll be quick, boy.
How about I punch you in the face? Axe time. Ah, he's going to kill me. Ah! Come on, dog. Do some work. Get out of the way. Let me pick up that axe.
Slaughter.
You want to try me?
Good lord, guys. Good lord. Okay. Let me try that again. I need to pick up that damn axe. Yeah.
What's that dog
I
making such a
realized
fuss
it
about?
only when I got too far.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Bajena's.
I should have some weapon at hand.
Pick up the
In
axe.
case there's any
Pick
foul
up
play.
E.
Who've been pillaging
There
around
we
the
go.
domain. They slaughtered some knight
All right.
and his company yesterday down by the pond.
And-
2 of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rock.
Well, come on. Which one's going to...
What do you know about it?
Do I have to mess with this in my inventory? I do, don't I? Work axe.
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
Arm yourself. Fill your hands.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison.
All right, what am I missing here? Work axe. There we go. Do I need to drag it down to a weapon slot? Where's it sitting at right now? Let's go work axe. No, what's going on here? E equip. Okay, it's in weapon slot 1. Weapon slot 1.
On account of them renegades that are wandering
There.
around here.
There we go. We got the weapon axe. Drag it, it's easier. Yeah, that seems like...
Hey, what are you
All right,
doing
dude.
walking around?
Axe in your face! Axe in your... Oh, come on. He took an axe to the face. There's no way he should be up.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Oh, I'm going to have another body to bury here. All right, that was not pretty.
In all sorts of nonsense at my age.
That was not pretty combat. But we got it to work. Okay, lady. I got you some stuff.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Oh, look at me. I'm all jacked up
But I
again.
think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks.
What's a
But they
Waffenrock?
sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from
I
that
let them
band
go.
that
Would they have
followed us
died?
yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account
That guy
of
took
you
an axe
two.
to the face
God be praised
and
that my
kept
Pavana
standing.
Wasn't here.
I feel like he was a bit
Heaven
invincible.
knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah. We're not the best knights.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein.
Leiper.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits.
Reputation
I swear
gained.
to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so
I'm gonna
take
need to
your
practice
word
that
for it.
combat.
I hope I won't
Coat
live
or
to
tunic
regret it.
that goes over your clothing or armor. Waffenrocks.
Promises are made to be
Waffenrocks.
broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure.
No problem,
need for
lady.
thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for
Oh,
it?
I do.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night, but fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard.
My bunghole, it goes. And then sometimes my bunghole goes.
Right, I'll try.
Inappropriate. We were having a moment there. I don't know how. I have a little experience with alchemy. I do not. Yeah.
I'm not sure how
Tell me
to
how.
do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
Okay,
I have a book
let's do
here
it.
with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word.
Crit
Maybe
fails
you
is no
really
problem,
are
man.
a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but
It's still good
if you give me
timing.
some
Inappropriate,
advice,
but great
I'd be
timing.
grateful.
Of course.
Few more steps and we'll be
Everything
past
we
the
need
opening
is
scenes.
in the hut.
We're almost there.
Let's get to it.
We're almost an hour in and we're just about there. Okay, we need to brew the healing potion at S. Okay, so there's a Bojana.
Everything's prepared.
Don't suppose
There's
I still
an
need to
alchemy
talk to her.
bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay, here's the alchemy bench. Let's start alchemy.
First,
Okay.
go to the recipe book.
Here's the recipe book. Read
Now
it.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
That's
and
chamomile
remember
decoction.
What you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay. Oh, you will need two. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. So wine, 2 chamomile, 1 sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, pour. All right, I'm going to screw this up, y'all. Add the chamomile and boil for
You
1
must
turn.
have read it by
Let's go to
now,
the
surely.
Let's go to the herbs. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted recipes. Yeah, chamomile, got it. Okay, to the table. It's gonna be add the chamomile.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
It's gonna be wine. This lady's gonna make me feel dumb, I know it. Having played and beat the first game, this part of the
what
game
did
was
you pour
infuriating
in
for me.
there?
Felt like a 5-year-old
Wine, of
grocery
course.
shopping with my mom.
Like
Yeah,
it says in the book.
Glad to
it does
hear
feel
it.
like that. We're
Now
grocery
try
shopping.
moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay. Let's boil. We need to move down. Get it to boil.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling.
Oh, it's bubbling.
Remember that well. For
'Kay.
most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot.
2
So you have to
handfuls
get
of
the
chamomile.
fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
All right, bellows, let's do this.
Boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows.
Oh.
If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay, move up. Cool it down.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
So they should already be in my inventory, right?
Put them there
Inventory.
on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay, let's take that. I gotta confirm. Okay.
Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing.
Something is
Have
missing.
You really got everything ready?
I also need the
I only
sage.
see one bag, and you need two.
Okay, lady, I got this.
All right, let's get to it. First,
There we go.
Throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay, 2 handfuls of chamomile. I need to take a handful of herbs from the bag of chamomile using E, drop it into the cauldron using E. This adds 1 handful. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Nope, nope, still want to get going here. So is it... Jesus. There we go. Okay, so chamomile's up here. Take.
What are you waiting for?
All right,
Throw
lady.
in that chamomile.
I got it. There's 1 handful. 2 handfuls.
Before you
Got
put
it.
on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact.
This alchemy is
Every
complicated,
grain
dude.
of sand counts.
Okay, turn the sand glass over.
See?
There we go.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Okay.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Got that. Let's get it boiling. Okay, we're boiling. Turn this. Okay. Let's get it boiling again.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Not quite yet. There's 1 turn there. Okay. Take the cauldron off the flames. Yeah, you have to look at the bag. Dude,
Now,
this is...
take 1 handful of sage.
Sage.
Grind it with a mortar and pestle.
Grind
and
it?
Drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, grind it with the mortar and pestle. All right, grind, grind, grind.
Have you ground it?
Yes.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Cauldron.
You don't have to boil it anymore.
Good.
All you have to do now is decant it.
Decant
Get a
it.
File and pour it in.
Oh, where's this file? Okay, got the file. Let's pour it in. Pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Ooh, that is a complicated mechanic. It's cool. I like it. Okay, so we've got the chamomile brew.
Should I have boiled that chamomile on a smaller fire?
Should I? I mean, dude, all you have to do is just like lift it up and down. That's fine. All right, leaving the table. Leave table, right? Escape. Cool. Whoa, man. Having medical knowledge
Here it is.
helps a lot later, so don't neglect it. There we go.
Ooh,
I
by the
suffered
smell
through
of
it, man.
It's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
Hopefully Hans
Is there
appreciates
anything else
this.
I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. I imagine I can just go right back to the bed that I was on when I was dying. Okay. Sleep and save. How long do we want to sleep? Let's see. Oh, what time is it now? So here's noon. Okay, it's 6 p.m. Yeah. So let's get a full. How long do I want to sleep? Oh, plus 1 hour. So let's go. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, huh? I'm gonna sleep until morning. That's gonna be about. I have to sleep 12 hours. Okay, here we go. This is cool. That's a cool animation. I like that. Gotta sleep in this wet spot. It's all wet and bloody. Yeah. Probably real sweaty.
A sword such as this will bring
Dude, that's a
honor to
gnarly
its
sword.
bearer.
Look at that.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
these are my PTSD nightmares here.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Yeah, definitely looks like I need to take revenge on this guy too. So bald guy with the mustache,
Because it's the last one my father forged. and I
douchebag
promised him I'd
face with the
deliver it to you.
floppy hat on.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
Where is my sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake
Got
up,
it.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
Well, it's like 5 in the morning.
Hallelujah. I
Who's
thought
this?
You'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
I'm definitely hallucinating though, right? I know this lady. Do I know this lady?
Bad
No.
dreams. You
I
must
guess
be
not.
Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive.
Everybody's so unsure about our knighthood.
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it
Old
looks
woman's
like they did the
granddaughter or
trick
daughter.
on that other fella for sure.
Must be daughter. She's
Since
calling
he
her
came to
ma.
this morning,
But I mean, I guess
he
that
hasn't
could be grandma
stopped
too.
talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
Okay, so all the
and went to check
interactions
on you.
fairly simple, right? You're just
dreams.
hammering the E key for the most part.
Toth.
The combat
Murderous
combat
horse
requires
stole my
fine
sword.
mouse movement.
The last memento I had of my father.
The
And I swore to
inventory
get that sword
takes a
back
little getting
and
used
avenge
to.
my parents.
Oh.
And the
that oath
alchemy
must
is
be
probably the
serious
most
if it even
complicated part of
torments
this.
You in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
All the death. Let's see here. Am I gonna lie and say a beautiful maiden? My father, my sword, Istvan Toth. Let's go, father's sword.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange.
So I'm
but I
gonna
feel
wash
his
and bathe a
soul
lot
won't
in this
find
game.
peace
I'm
until
already
that sword
dirty
is
and
back
bloodied
in our
up, so
family.
It
I
doesn't
can see
sound
that.
strange at all.
It does affect how
And
you deal with
swords are a
people,
symbol of
and
kings.
will be
It
negative
could mean
buffs
power and
when talking to nobles and
responsibility,
stuff. And you're
or
dirty, looking like
war
ass.
And ruin. After all, a sword has two edges.
Noted.
And it depends who's wielding it.
Duly noted.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But
I am kind of
remember,
looking like ass.
It's
I'm
only my
beat
reading.
up.
The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
I'm using my brain too
What I
much.
need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye.
Hell yeah.
That's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table.
That's what I'm talking
and I've
about.
got
Let's get
something else
fed.
for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Do I want to eat here? No, I'm not going to eat straight out of the pot. That seems rude. Let's go join them for breakfast.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Indeed. Let me sit down. Sit.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to
Well,
see
Hans
you.
is feeling better.
Come join our banquet in the midst of
Typical
these
man reaction to a
exquisite
woman's advice.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a
I've been using
surprisingly
my
good
brain
mood
too
for
much.
someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry.
You can
But
take
Jenna
the
told
food
me
off the
what
table and it won't be
happened
stealing.
here
Good to
yesterday.
know. Because other
That's
games
the
would definitely
third
punish you for doing
time
stuff
you've
like that.
saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time.
An estate would be
What in
nice.
God's name happened the first 2 times?
I would
Now,
like to be a
Henry,
lord.
Don't make her beg.
It
Tell
tells you if
this
something will
good
be theft.
maiden of
Okay, so it
your
gives you like a little warning there.
heroic deeds.
Let's see here. To cut a long story short.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans.
Humans.
With a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Damn humans.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries.
Bohemia.
They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's
That was
all
them, huh?
we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
Not
What
much.
could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
There you
But
go. These ladies
the
are
thing
armed.
I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I
Yo,
rescued him.
Rip 264 stopping on by on YouTube. How's it going, man?
Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, I'll then.
Yeah, Rip, we're trying out a completely different format here. No gray zone tonight. Yeah, this is Kingdom Come
It's
Deliverance
just this kind
2.
of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
So a lot of the castles in this game are based off of real castles.
About who they are.
That's really cool.
Who but a lord or a priest
I'm liking
know
that.
Latin? And priests, they
So like
ain't.
that first
I can
castle they were
tell.
shown in the beginning,
As
I
recall,
imagine that's a real location
you
then, huh?
already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few
Well,
groschen.
I gotta go grab
But you
pebbles.
never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
I've not retrieved pebbles. Sir Hans.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside
Telling
and open
war
the
stories here.
to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to.
Rip is saying my
We
brother has
almost
that game. He
succeeded.
says it's really good and it's pretty hard.
Only along the way.
So
Sir
far I'm
Hans
finding
here
the
took an
combat
arrow to his
is
noble seat.
the combat is physically difficult. The mouse movements, you got to have like real fine mouse movement.
My upper thigh.
That's kind of difficult.
Backside it
Game's
was.
beautiful though. It's
Well,
really
that's no
really
joke
pretty.
Either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him,
I admit it. You saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can
Yeah,
tell,
just gotta get used
it
to the
really
movements.
was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans.
It seems like it's pretty
and
well
saw the
guided.
scar for myself.
At least at this
But
point
I
through the
reckon you
prologue.
paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
true enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest,
That's
by a
up.
stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts.
Falcon?
I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And
Whacked him with
luckily
a
I hit him
pail?
a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
All right, so is this like the last scene
Once
before
you
we
climb
actually get into the
hill
open
above
world here?
Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should
Rip
get on our way as
264
soon as
coming and saying I was thinking about
I'll
getting that
prepare a
game
bit of
too.
food for you.
Hey,
For your
KCD's pretty
journey.
good so far. I think it's
Jenna,
worth it.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we
McBride
settle that
Motorsports
business
coming and
with
saying,
von
I think it was
Berghoff,
worth the money spent.
I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
I mean, so far,
Now
it's
you've
got a
got
really good
curious.
reputation out there, so I was willing to give
I
this a
never
try.
got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and
43 hours in,
spade.
don't think I'm halfway
We
through
can't
yet.
manage without them.
Oh, I really
Yes,
wonder
of
how long
course.
the game is then.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of
Is
you.
it kind of like Red Dead
but
where
I
you can
know
come back
didn't
to
do
it and
on
just
purpose,
play the heck out of it,
and you
just open
protected
world
her
style?
when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
All right, we got some
Have a
save
little
your
sip each
schnapps.
time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
So she says it's
But
going
we
to be
better
easy
get
to brew.
going.
However, I think we
Hans
found that
is right.
brewing's pretty damn difficult.
We're very glad we met you.
One of the more complicated
We're
things to
obliged
do.
to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
All right.
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And
We
you
gotta
have
leave for
rightfully
Trotsky.
earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
I'm not
I didn't
sure
eat
I
yet.
could find the way
Okay,
to
so we can
Perkstein.
take the onions.
Hopefully we'll
Can
never
take the
need
apple.
to take up your offer.
Another apple, and we're not
Sorry
stealing.
for coming late, Ma.
How
We
about
got
the bread and
held
the
up in
bacon?
Troskowitz.
Is the dog going to
Of
bite
all
me?
places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and
Is that all we
ointments
got?
there. And I succeeded.
I am hungry. Let's go eat what's on the stove here. So Rip's coming in saying it's pretty funny when you have blood all over your face while keeping calm or stationary with them. Only issue with the game, you absolutely have to have that to save the game mid-game. Downloaded a mod that lets me save with F5 whenever I want. So at what points would I actually be able to save? So I'd have to get through things like that, but let's see here. So in the main menu, I do have a save game option. Let's eat this until I'm not hungry anymore. I think that's it. Yeah.
It's empty.
Okay, we are dirty and bloody. Let's wash. Which apparently we're going to be doing plenty of that. Looking good.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
All right, homie.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good
Let's
women
do
folk
it.
here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
So we can start making savior schnapps. That's going to turn this game up a notch.
What about the rest of our company? Could
Oh,
someone
so
else have
savior
got away?
schnapps is going to do it
You
when you
saw
try
for
to leave, huh?
yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right. We shouldn't just leave it at that.
Savior
As soon as we
schnapps
get
lets
to
you save the
Trotsky, I'll
game.
make sure they
You
get
have to
a proper
brew yourself
Christian burial,
an exit.
and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damn
It's good. We're
lads.
learning about this game.
I'd known oats since childhood. Damn it.
Mutt? I'll bet you my horse is going to be back there again. Yeah.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
To you,
So
maybe.
did I. First Trotsky, von Berghoff and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted
I'm gonna go
out,
look for my
I'll
dog.
go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So,
Yeah, the savior
Should we get
schnapps
going?
is what you have to have in order to
Hold on a
save
minute.
whenever you want. Damn. Okay.
Before we hit the road,
She gave me some, though,
there's
right?
Something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us
It's
at the
expendable,
pond
too, I imagine. Since
is
we have to
Van
make it.
Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
Pizzle?
He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course.
Yeah, but did I actually see him or did I have
I know
hallucinations
you
of
have
him?
accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents.
And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I need
I
one of those
saw him,
hoods to go
the
over the
bastard, and I'll get him.
to go over the tunic.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, what you
never
got?
know.
What did he give me?
Where'd you get it?
Hunting
I
sword.
found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on. Let's
Yeah,
get
that was the
going.
one.
Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
It doesn't have a guard on it. Hey, we got some coin. This lady's been very nice to us. Panda coming in on YouTube saying shitty steel's better than no steel. This steel's just gonna have to work for us. Hey, there we go. Prologue. Prologue is done. All right, yeah, because all the cutscenes, absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if the actual real world holds up to this. This is nice. Look at that. Not very friendly types, huh? Yeah, still relevant today. It's a good thing to keep in mind. A shitty firearm's better than no firearm? Yeah. What's that? A high point is better than nothing? Don't bring a knife to a high point fight. To be fair, yeah, we do look like hobos at the moment. We could use a lot better clothing. Particularly me. I literally took all this patchy stuff off of a dead guy. She's giving us attention for some reason, though. Oh, come here, dog. Some rocket music, man. The 25-foot rule. They can rush. I always heard it was 21 feet, but 25 is probably safer. So Panda's coming in to say, I remember if you did the archery tourney at low level, you can get unskilled opponents and an easy win. Trains archery and earns coin. I played this game a little. Okay, so archery tournament.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
I mean, he's alive, isn't he?
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
The whole city? Just knock on it. Yeah, there you go. So, surely someone will hear you.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Oh, do they not have the archery tournament in this one then? Was that only in the first one?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I'm expecting the Monty Python French Knights to pop up at the top. Almost there. Ah, of course.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts!
Whoa!
Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
Gnarly.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
They don't seem to care very much. Okay, say they do, but it's later, I think. FYI, the game will try to make you feel like you have to do the quest right away, but you can wander off and explore.
So get your
Nice.
stinking, ragged asses out of here on the
I like that. I like being able to get out and explore. Sometimes we can leave the main quest just hanging out for a bit. Look at this guy. He's got some headgear on him.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir.
There's a Knights tourney? Cool. So we got archery tournaments. We got Knights tournaments.
Hans
It's going to be
Capon
legit.
of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered
This whole thing's
in
like
excrement
an
as
immersive
emissaries.
Renaissance festival.
Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
Sir Hans Capon is
We
not
found his
dead.
body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
And plenty of side quests. So
Yes.
this does sound like
They
a
ambushed
medieval Red Dead Redemption.
Managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Come on, you can trust us.
There's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Sigismund?
Now
Sigismund?
that's what a messenger looks like.
King Sigismund's cult.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you.
Hopefully this messenger's
gone!
bringing something good that can get me in.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me.
Yeah, these guys got pikes, man.
No, wait. Wait, one moment.
We didn't practice our charisma enough, I guess.
The fuck?
We got an outlaw problem. We look like outlaws. I think that is the problem.
So now what?
Climb
There's
the
only one
walls.
thing we can do.
King Wenceslas. We got to be rocking the right colors, right? Okay, so this is the town here. Animation's getting a little choppy now.
You two got any Groshen? What do you
Of course
take
I got
me
Groshen.
for, Wrench? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Yeah, you got this
We've
one,
had a
Sir
tough
Hans.
couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Close-up animations, nice and smooth.
have, and we'll settle
The one a little further away, I see a little choppiness to
As
it.
the gentleman wishes.
Might need to tweak the video settings for this.
No, she's not far off.
King Sigismund is a douche
We look
canoe.
like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
That damn King Sigismund. We're Wenceslas for life.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Okay, main
You tried
quest
to talk to
started.
them and get shit poured on your head.
Laboratories.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy.
We have discovered the
I
tavern.
expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd
We
rather
discovered
hear some cunning
Troskowitz.
plan how to get out of this shit, huh?
All right, we should wash and change
First
for
thing we
sure.
have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Let's
So
try to
we'll
earn
earn
some
some.
coin.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And
What kind of work are we gonna have to
where will
do?
you find a decent tailor?
Little
Before
worried
we get
about
ourselves
that.
sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest?
Oh, okay. So you think
Going
it
back
got
to
choppy
Ratai?
there for you too?
To Ratai? You just don't get
Then
it, do you?
99% of
We
the time
can't
it's been
go
smooth?
crawling
Good.
back like this. We'd
Good.
be
I was hoping it wasn't my
laughing stock.
resources. Let's see here. Yeah, you're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates,
Both nobles. One raised blue collar and the other
Conrad,
not.
and Nicholas.
You can definitely tell the difference.
Instead
Yeah.
of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's see here.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way
Not
to honor
always.
their memory is to finish our mission.
Always a
We'll get
town around
inside
the castle.
You'll see.
Gonna have to work up some
We'll
moolah to
avenge
get in
our
the keep.
lads
Only
and go
good
back to
citizens
Rathod with our
allowed.
heads
Got
held
it.
high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna.
Food.
So we have to
About bloody time.
we have to build up a reputation then, huh?
Here we are.
What kind of job can I get?
Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Hey, I guess that's the kind of work we're gonna get to do, right?
Cheers.
We'll have to pay off our lunch. Get to washing some dishes. Now this is a different
What is
lady.
it? That's that woman from the pond.
Oh, same lady. Okay.
Or the one you gave us away for.
Ha!
What better that witch? Wench.
What I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who
She's got a
we
good
are.
swing on her.
Go to her.
God be with you. A
Find
full
out how to
pitcher
get
of
to
wine,
Von
please.
Bergov.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
So the first thing I did was work
that's
and
another
side
matter,
quest,
then.
paid back the old lady.
Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that?
How can we tell
too?
how much we
Oof.
owe the old lady?
Stinks like something died here.
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit
She's
much.
hot AF for the
Hey,
game. I vote on
youngster,
steer clear.
You want to go around mixing with
Definitely
my
red
guests
flags,
here,
right?
Go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sorry. Sorry.
Health, lads. That's
Sorry. Let's wash up first. Quite stinky. Quite gross. Okay. As clean as I can get. Let's go talk to the woman from the pond.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
I guess I
won't
can't
allow
interrupt then,
soldiers
huh?
out the castle.
Talk to Catherine.
So
Maybe the other
that's why
side.
they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Innkeeper Betty. Okay, there she is. Okay, she's turning around here.
I'll give it a try. But not right now.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eh?
The
I don't remember.
Graphics are a
Hold on,
little
you're the boy
hefty.
that cleans the pitch under the castle shitting hole.
Do I want to be so defensive?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I
She
haven't
didn't
been
know,
at
huh?
any pond.
We saved you.
Hey,
Me and my
Fatherpreneur coming in
You
over
and
on
some other
Kick. What's up,
women were attacked by
Fatherpreneur?
bandits. You must remember that.
I have
Mental's doing
no
good today, man.
idea what you're on about.
So this is the first time we're
I work at
knocking
the
open this
castle, and
game.
I wasn't at any pond.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's see here. Don't know why you're trying to deny it. I saved your life. I distracted them. Do I?
You were washing laundry.
I feel like I'm getting real
These
defensive
bandits
here.
attacked you. I was in the water and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you.
I appreciate you,
Helping some
Fatherpreneur.
unfortunate girl. But it
Yeah,
wasn't
like I was
me.
saying, this is the first game we've cracked
You're
open.
mistaking me for someone else.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. Pretty
Here's your
interesting.
wine.
Definitely a different format than Grey Zone
this
Warfare, so
vagabond
we're
bothering
getting used
you?
to how this streams.
I can handle the likes of him myself.
But we've just gotten out of the prologue.
that's
We're
the
able to
one.
get into the actual gameplay now.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
What have you been up to lately, sir? Have you been cooking with the wife?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out. If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Okay, so I have to go to Samin's. I don't even know who Samin is.
Your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Okay, so we found out how to get to him.
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Oh, I guess so.
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your dick
She
off,
got us.
Like I said.
She got us. She had a plan for that.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second
so we gotta
door
take the
there
sacks
leads
into the
to
house.
Pantry. That's why I need you to hold the sacks. You
Second
have to
door.
lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just
Onto the
chuck
planks.
it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly.
Yes,
2
ma'am.
men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
I'm not sure if Sir Hans is going to be up to the work.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to talk him into it.
Bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate.
Yeah,
Where
my
you
mate's
actually
definitely stuck
from,
up.
If you don't mind me asking.
Stuck up. We're from far away.
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Let's see here. Do we want to get onto the wedding stuff? Let's get to the
Where
work.
do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you.
Yep, come on,
so
pal.
you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Okay, I guess we'll ask about it. Ask about the
I
wedding.
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Do I have mods on
Nobody's
Kick? I do
talking
not.
about
Actually, my
nothing
following is
else.
just not big enough on
Young
Kick for
Lord
much of
Samin
anything
is
there.
marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff.
Kick, for whatever reason, does not
And
get
it's
so much
going to be a
traction.
grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different.
Different
from
kinda
when some
algorithm, I
canner
think.
gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Let's see here. I need to know who this Samin is.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort in the village belonged to him.
A lord.
Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting rich.
Kick is more
They
organic.
used to be a rich family.
Got a network to get the
glory's
traction.
faded a
Got
bit,
it.
But they still have some clout.
Let's see here.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
So we'll ask
How
about
should I know
Bergov
what
there.
his lordship's plans are?
Do I know how to
But
mod
most
people on
likely
Kick?
will
I'm
be.
pretty sure I could. I
Sabine
think I
is his
have to get through the menu over on Kick. Should I be asking about getting into the wedding so early?
Where's the wedding going to be?
Let's slow
That's
roll it
Samine,
here.
of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Okay, we'll ask.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad.
We got to
It's
get
for
ourselves an
invited
invite.
guests only.
/ and mod. Got it.
Seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
but he's
McBride,
a
I'm
good
trying to
lad
get
at
through
heart.
all the questions. Find out more about Samine wedding. Do I really need to? I don't think so. I get to the pantry, right? Yeah, let's see here. I'll ask where the
Where's
pantry,
the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
is. Okay. I think that's enough
I'll go
there.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Careful with the sacks.
Here it comes.
She seems useful, friend zone or middle-aged ass. Panda? Okay, here's homie.
What did I do to you?
We need to talk about work. Let's see here. No, wait. That's not who I wanted to
Go
talk
and start
to.
with those sacks.
Nice and steady. So you
Somehow
don't
got
do
back
your
in the
back
zone with the old lady. I need to talk to Hans. Come on, Hans. I want to have a word with you without the lady getting in the way.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like
Sure
she
he
was too
did.
pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though.
Okay,
You don't
put
forget
the
a figure
flour
like
on the
hers.
planks so they don't spoil. Yes, Panda, I've
I got the
gotten
feeling
that.
she didn't want to talk about it for some reason.
I've gotten that
I
impression.
did get something out of her, though.
What?
The old lady
Don't
was
keep me
quite
in
clear about that.
suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Onto the planks.
If he pledges to Sigismund before we can
Father
get to
Perdure
him,
coming in over on Kick. Am
everything's
I a part of
fucked.
any gaming
Calm down.
communities?
Let
So
me finish.
Regiment is a good military gaming
There's
community to
also gonna
network
be a
with.
big wedding
Yeah,
in the
I was
Young
talking with some of the
Lord
guys over in
Sammy
Regiment.
from the
I
local
haven't
noble
gotten
family
into the
is getting
network
married.
over there yet, but
He's
I
marrying
am.
the local bailiff's
I've got
daughter.
that on the list of things
It's
to
going to be
do.
a big event.
Why should something
Yeah, Regiment's pretty large.
shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
A lot of awesome gamers hooked up with Regiment.
So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
At some point. Yeah, I'll think of something.
Well,
come on. That's not what I want to say.
Have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for Von Bergov to pass.
I'm kind of strong knight,
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
not
We'll
smart
ask
knight.
the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
Got to get the flyers for promotion.
I
Yeah.
can't work. I'm a noble.
McBride
If
Motorsports
someone
coming in on
saw
YouTube
me-
on an unrelated note, trying to buy the Romanian AK-47 back I sold to my father like 18 years ago. It's been a no-go so far. He keeps telling me to go buy a PSA AK. I know he knows PSA AKs are garbage. So wait, this is the Romanian AK-47. I think I've got one of those. Does yours have a flash hider on it though? Or whatever they call the... It's not a flash hider on an AK. It's more like a half a compensator. Okay, let's see here. I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me? I got to try to get him into this. He's not going to do it, though, is he? It'll be over quickly.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around.
I knew it.
that
I knew this guy wasn't going to do any work.
Like some beggar.
So is it a muzzle brake?
The disgrace
Okay.
at the gate wasn't enough.
Yeah, my Romanian doesn't have a muzzle brake on it. It doesn't have anything whatsoever. It's just straight barrel. Let's see here. Don't be spoiled. Everyone has to work.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their
Oh, damn. He's
Ordinary
dropping it.
people have to work their whole lives.
Get that guilt trip going
so you
on.
should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Oh, high charisma will likely
Haven't
make
you
him
ever
work.
heard of the 3 states of man? Would that
I'm
be
guessing
some
my charisma's
aristocratic
not
excuse?
my charisma's not good
so
enough.
Fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I?
Bellatoris.
So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Yeah. He puts up a good argument. We learned feudalism, we've learned nobility, and we've learned Roman Catholic Church. We've learned a lot right now.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your
Yeah, read up on
master.
how the skills
Enough
work.
of
It's a
your
little wonky.
insolence and
This
start
is
accepting your lot.
interesting.
In short, be so kind as to
Oh,
get to
reputation
work.
lost.
I
Whoa,
promise I'll make it
okay. I said the wrong thing. All right, let's leave. Let's go carry the sacks.
I'm going there.
Bastard.
But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage.
Don't think it came with one when you bought it originally. Did you put one on
I'll
there?
Scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
I think I'd have to
That
thread.
too, of
I'd have to
course.
thread the barrel.
Maybe
It's
2
like it's
estates.
completely bare. There's
But
nothing
above
on
all,
it.
Once we're out of the worst,
If I'm honest, it's pretty
I'll help
trash.
you find your dog. As soon as we have at
At
least
this
some
point, I'd
gear,
take a PSA.
We'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice.
My front
Although,
sight post,
if you
my front
think
sight
about
post
the 3
can't
states
when you
of
start
man,
shooting it.
looking for
So
lost
it's one of those
dogs
AKs
is
that you
more
can't
like
hit a
huntsman's
broadside of a
work.
barn with.
But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Okay, Lord Dickbag. All right. Need to go get the sacks. Imagine that's it over here, huh?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few
Yep.
sacks.
Pick up the sack.
That is
One
half
sec.
heavy.
Oh. Second door. Maybe it's over this way. No. Am I going the right way? What is in here? I need to find the storage. Nope, definitely going the wrong way. No storage for sacks in there. Probably down in here. Okay, this looks like the pallet. Put down the sack. Make sure it's not going to spoil. Okay, did I make it? It's on. Look at that. It's on. Okay. Gotta be very careful when I put these down. This is some Renaissance Festival music going here. Oh, Rep was lost because I talked about his silver spoon? For sure. Yep, I offended. I offended, me lord. Look up some of the build, quality, wear, failure issues PSA's having with them. That's a shame. So PSA's doing so much out there. Like really cool weapon builds now. I hope they don't have quality issues. That'd be a shame. Ah, my sack disappeared. Okay, so that's 2 out of 5. Probably best that it does disappear because I'm going to run out of room real quick. Making sure these things all stay on there is going to be kind of a challenge.
Heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Yeah, PSA's got a whole bunch of different cool builds. So they got that Jackal,
Dare you? I am the son of the
which is kind of like a ACR style rifle. They have that MP7 looking thing now, which, I mean, who doesn't want an MP7? So they're cloning the MP7. What are the other good PSA builds? They're Glock clones I've heard good things about. So it's just the AKs. And they've got a lifetime warranty, so at least there's that. Uh-oh.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was
Come on, dude. I was in the middle of doing my work.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What
Now
the
I gotta
fuck
do
you
some
trying to
fighting?
say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the
My sack
rocks, maybe.
disappeared.
Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Yeah, but in a good way. Because otherwise they would have all piled up.
But calm down, both of you.
All right, let's try to talk them
perfectly
down.
calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry.
I don't
There's
have
no
a weapon
point
on
in
me.
arguing with this yokel. He
don't
fancies
think.
himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth.
My boy
And
here is trying to
fact,
get me in trouble.
I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make
I
yourself
gonna have to fight?
useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll
Okay.
get to the wedding.
Ah.
You'll see the glorious occasion. at least
Blacksmith
from a
or the miller?
distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
Perkstein.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up
my
name.
sack disappeared.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a
That's
lesson.
what she
Oh,
said.
I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh,
Reputation
I'd
lost
like
again.
To see that.
I guess I need to help him
Come
out
on,
with
then.
picking a fight, huh?
You scum!
Good punch.
For an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Crap. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked here.
That madman. Oh, why did he do it?
Slice him up!
Oh, did I break his arm? Gnarly.
Come on then.
Break his arm again.
Hey, Anita.
Oh.
Nicht ausnehmen. I'm all yours.
Okay, let's get some fancy footwork here. Nope. That ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Don't
This mouse movement, that is difficult to get down.
Now you
Are they coming up from behind me? That's what I get for fighting three guys at the same time.
Corva.
Come on. Somebody's got to hit the ground. Ah, you bastard. Come on, come on.
I'll rip your ass open. Fucking hell! You want to try me?
This won't end well for you.
There.
What do you want?
What do you want? Oh, hello. I hope Hans is doing better than I am.
What the hell is
Yeah, I need to
going
block
on
those
here?
punches.
Grab them vagabonds!
The combat's a little rough. This guy, of course. Into the stocks. Thanks, Hans. He's going to get me in the stocks right next to him, isn't he? The shot placement counts 100%.
Keep your mouth
Gotta
shut
land
and
those
don't make it
punches.
worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How
Things
dare
are not looking up. And here comes the produce.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no.
I only had
Not
like
his
2 more
lordship.
bags.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping.
Gnarly
too.
rotten fruit.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Okay, how are we getting out of this?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child?
We're going to
You're
lose
in danger
reputation
of
here as
crossing
well.
the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say,
Yep.
eh?
Nope, just gonna stay silent
You
now.
are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world. Did you hear what I said, you yokel? I can't believe
Oh,
I
Matt
ever
Etes
bothered
coming
with
in.
you.
Yo, what's up,
My
Matt?
so-called protector.
Yeah, Kingdom Come
adjutant?
Deliverance 2.
You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I haven't said anything because there's no point arguing.
So Sir Hans
Won't
really
do us
likes
any
to
good.
argue.
I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like
How
a
are we
ball and
friends?
chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
It would really suck being in the stocks for that long. Oh, the next morning? Oh, God.
Right, ladies. Time to go home.
Oh, here we go.
I swear to Christ.
McBride saying wife
I'll
already
catch you
has a
again.
giant honey
skin you both
to-do
alive.
list. That's the honey-do list. Think I'll go back to work full-time instead of retiring? So we made the decision then, huh?
Isn't that?
Oh, Sir Otto.
Sir Otto.
Hey! Uncle Bungo!
That's who we're trying to get to? Come on. They're not going to make it that easy. We're in the stocks when he rolls by.
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we?
Oh. Imagine
Go on,
having to
get out of
poop
my
while in the
sight.
stocks.
What
I
are we
guess
gonna
you
do?
just got to do it.
You.
Either do it or
Do as
hold
you
it.
like. You can go and
Oh,
carry
Leroy,
sacks
there you are, brother.
or
Okay.
dig latrines.
I apologize, man. Yeah, I wasn't watching my vertical that much.
I'll look after myself.
Leroy coming in over
see
on
Lord von Berghoff
YouTube,
at the wedding.
horizontal, swapping over from the shorts display. How's it going, man? So yeah, Lee, you got the icon now. Definitely not a 6 sleeve anymore. Yeah, I think you can thank McBride Motorsports over here. He's been handing out some gifted memberships like crazy.
Really good for nothing.
McBride Motorsports is almost single-handedly responsible for filling out the roster of the unit here. At that point, just let it flow or roll. And hopefully you got like loose pant legs, right? So you just kick it out. All right, this won't end well. Crime and reputation. So that's what we got to balance, right? Okay, so player card under the reputation tab, we can keep track of it there. Reputation affects how people treat you. Got it. It's pretty bad that we were losing reputation there then. Bad reputation can be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Dude, that's intense. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah, guess we're going on alone then.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Aye. You're in
Yeah.
the right place. Over
Okay.
here.
I'm here.
You don't look like you're in a rush.
What you got to say, Bara? I am naked and dirty.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking
I need to fix
you.
myself up.
For what?
I've been begging for
Did we
answers
finally
for
finish the
days,
prologue here?
but I
Hackathon, this has
didn't
been
make
like
any real coin till
3
today.
hours.
And that's thanks to you.
3 hours
The
to finish
scene
the
you made
prologue.
brought out
Good
nearly
lord.
all of Troskovitz.
This takes a while.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright
There
side.
we go.
Now things can only get better.
McBride just issued his own orders. Yeah. So we got town and area reps, so they're separate. Now you know why I say that the KCD 1 and 2 has a long ass prologue. Hackathon, you were not joking.
Yes, you're probably right.
Not joking. There's
It doesn't
quite a
get
bit
much
to get
worse
through
than
there.
that, unless
Yeah, the prologues are really good for
somebody tries
learning
to kill
all the
me.
mechanics and that.
Again.
It's
You're still alive in one piece.
I think if it's your first
a new
time
day
playing the
and
game
sun
through,
is
it's
shining.
you have to
Like
do it right.
Duncan always
So you
says,
played KCD 1
bruises
then.
build
If you
character.
played KCD 1, are you ready to go to KCD 2 or do you still have to do the prologue to know what you're doing?
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Okay.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons.
Oh,
If
you're
he
still
can
forced to
handle
go
a
for the
weapon, I'll be
prologue.
happy to train a
Yeah,
little
there
with him.
wasn't any skip
One
option
of the
there,
guards
was it?
tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not
Rough.
surprised.
That was
More like
a
some
3-hour-long
trick he's got
process.
that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Let's see here.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the
So
tower.
go and see Tomcat.
That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful.
There
Try
we
not to
go,
stare
Mr.
too hard and
Wild,
hold your
6232 coming in
tongue,
over on
otherwise
Twitch with the
Tomcat will
follow.
show you some
Wild,
of his other
welcome on
skills.
in, man. Good to have you here, sir. If you have the coin, tip vendors when you buy stuff. Make sure we do the tipping. All right, let's
How
ask how
does
it
he
shows
show
off
off for the girls?
With his muscles.
So the
Rich
characters you know
loves
from
with his
1 to
hands.
2.
He even let
Okay, so you
himself
get a
run
bit of
over
the
by a
story along
loaded
with 1,
hay
right?
wagon. Crazy.
I think I learned that
But
much.
to be fair to him,
There's some stuff that I
he
didn't
sometimes
know
helps people.
because it's from
Stanislav
KCD 1.
Sheep fell into a pit
You
one
won't know what
time.
happened or the
And Tomcat
escapades you
pulled it
did in
out.
1 without playing
And
it.
not just
I think that's where
that,
I'm at.
He crawled down to get it. And when he found the pool
Panda
thing
saying that
and a
haggling
broken
is
leg,
really
he carried
hard.
it on his back all
Hard
the
AF.
way home.
So we're going to need to do some haggling. Okay, we're going back. Let's see. Can you help me? Can you help me? Oh, geez. Am I stripped of all my stuff now?
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Hey,
very
I think
funny.
she's hitting on me.
I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin?
Yep.
A monk's robe? Or perhaps a Brunswick's armor?
Armor would be nice. Do I want to not stand out too much? No, some armor would be good.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
I imagine that would be very expensive, though.
You are like... a knight?
Well, yeah.
The good
I don't
forever
look so
nap.
good.
No, true
But
retirement.
I swear I came here in armor.
Guys, what are we talking
sword at
about
my
here?
side and on a horse.
Wow.
Panda, come on now.
Where is your armor?
Yeah, old Coot coming in with the follow
horse
over on
now?
Twitch. Coot, how's it
That's a long
going?
story.
Welcome on in.
It's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now.
Reputation
but
gained. There we
you
go.
might find something in the town hall armory. Although, you'll need quick hands.
She's talking about stealing some armor.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly.
Yes, I have
I
honor.
just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you.
Coot, what
Just
brings you in,
giving
man?
a
Do you
few
play
useful
KCD?
tips. What you do with them is
Honestly,
up to
this is my
you.
first time playing it, so I am really liking it so far. I can see why this is so why it's taking on so much traction here. Try to get some money here.
I might as well beg.
The
on
old lady
village
was
green
supposed to
like
pay
you.
me beforehand.
The hell you will.
She got
This
3
is
bags
my
of work
turf.
out of me.
Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
What?
I mean,
She's just hooking me up?
Thank you.
Nice.
Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Side note.
You'd better find some work quick.
Shops and vendors won't show on map until you discover them. Oh, so we got to go looking for shops. We got to go exploring. Old Coop played the first one and loved it. Nice. So naturally pre-ordered this one. Did I don't think I pre-ordered it, but I definitely picked it up after I heard all the good news coming out about it. FYI, that's the route that I took after the bailiff locked us up. I hold a grudge. Am I going down that route here now? I got to figure out what's going to be the best way to go. Let's see here. I don't have anywhere to sleep.
Do you
That's a
know where
concern.
I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay.
Hecaton is
But you
coming
have
in
to
saying
pay.
this game actively
Not
encourages
going
you to
near that
explore.
tavern.
Good.
I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
I like that. So it's not
you
forcing
find
me in a
some
certain
work-
direction.
Maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay, so work, sleep. I think I've gotten everything I can get from this chick, honestly. Let's ask her for her name, then we'll
you.
get on out of here.
What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara.
Free time is never free.
Just
Absolutely
Bara.
not.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good.
Panda, I'm not going to repeat
You're
that.
from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Well, let's just leave it at she's a catch. Your playstyle, your way, Hecaton. Let's see here.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work.
Gotta
with
figure my
someone,
way through
stay
these
for a while, and once
chat
I save
menus.
a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes
You
I
have to
collect
build your
herbs
character
for the
too.
apothecary,
He's not
or
going to be
help in the
amazing at sword
tavern.
fighting unless he
But
learns.
I'd
Oh
like
my
to
god,
go
this is going to be
somewhere
so
else,
in
So
depth.
I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad.
If you messed up playing the
But don't say it
crook,
too loud.
that's
The
on
locals
you.
don't take
Want to
kindly
play
to
the
them.
chivalric knight? Go for
What?
it. But everything has an
Because
upside and
they're
downside.
different, and it
This is going to be
scares
really
people.
cool. Okay.
They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You
So
can
that
go
play
and
style,
see
do I need to
them,
like figure
just
out
don't stare
how
too
I'm going to
long.
do that play style and just kind of go down that route? You know, make it most economical.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Okay. I'm chatting this lady's ear off. I don't know if it's going to get me anywhere.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Ah, Kutenberg. Okay.
At least I have a cousin.
Aha.
I've heard of
So
Kutenberg
you're going
already.
to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
So is this how we get to Kutenberg?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted.
No, damn.
Maybe someone
Okay.
could use a cook or a servant.
Just don't expect
get your
people
hopes
buying
up.
stolen goods.
The city can be a
So we
pretty
can't be
dangerous
thieving
place
and
for a girl on her own.
reselling
You mean
fencing
they don't
stuff.
hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese?
No, I need
I
groschen,
appreciate
lady.
your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me
Kutenberg is a little
long
ways into the game.
while
Got
yet.
it.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why?
I do look like I need
Because
it.
you look
This is-
like you need it. I've been in the
Hecaton
ship plenty of
only
times,
just
and
cleared
I
the
know
wedding
how
section.
appreciated a helping hand
So
is
that's
in
like
times
the first
that.
big mission then, right? Get through the wedding. Okay.
Oh, well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job.
So literally
Don't
starting
worry, you'll
from like
manage.
nothing.
Till we meet again.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got fast travel. That's good to know on the map. We are in Troskovitz. Good, so I imagine we can go around Troskovitz. Here's a, POI tipster. That's good. So this was the other POI tipster that we were talking about. Huh? Oh, quest tipster. Couple of them. So, let's see. That dude looked like he had a gnarly eye. So we need to discover shops. I would like to put... Lady, come on. I just got out of the stocks. Give me a break. All right, let's see here. Merchant Jurg Tomel. We can chat with left alt. What is this place? Okay. Left alt. Chat. We can trade, but I don't have anything. Okay, so at the shop here, we got the shop screen. My money, the trader's money, got it. Value of the items to sell. Okay. And then our basket's going to be up there. I'm going to sell. I'm going to buy. Oh, I do still have some things, don't I? I still have my clothes. Why am I stripped down? I shouldn't be walking around naked. Let's put all my stuff back on. Miner's hood. Yeah. Let's go. Tunic. No. Gambison. Hunter's belt goes around. Got it. Hose. We got some boots on. Yeah, we're not naked. Oh, I'm missing up on chat here. Okay, so you can fence them at a miller's. 99 hours into this game, trying not to do the story missions. So are you just doing all sides? That's pretty legit. I like your play style. Hunting sword. If I put my hunting sword on, good. Actually, is that going to get me in trouble in town if I have a sword on my belt? Weapon slot 1, yes please. Equip. All right, I think we're set. Everything is there. Okay. I think we're set. I think we're set. We're equipped. Gotta wash up at the tavern. Okay, so I am naked. Oh, I'm no longer naked. I am still dirty, though. I got to find a tavern. So that's a merchant of some sort there. This one here looks like maybe an apothecary. Where's a good tavern? Was the tavern close by? That looks like the tavern. All right, where is the front entrance to said tavern? Here's the back. Here's a good place to wash up. Now people can take me seriously. I'm not naked, and I'm cleaner. Yeah, got the tub.
Blessings to you.
Oh, yeah, so what's going on at the apothecary there? Definitely don't want to take out my sword. We're going to get in trouble here. All right. Oh, beggar lady, I wish I had some groschen, but I probably should be, like, right next to you. I am, like, one step away from being homeless here. Actually, I don't think I have a home. I don't have any money. I'm kind of worse off here. All right, y'all. That's been 3 hours so far, knocking out the prologue. Wow, my frames are dying here. What is going on? Okay, I definitely can't get into chatting mode when I'm playing this game. I'm gonna have to work on the settings, my graphic settings, so that things aren't so super choppy when I'm here. Okay, cool. Interesting night tonight playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've knocked out the prologue, so I think the next time we play this, we can get going on exploring, making this a real strong evening here. Very good stopping point. I do appreciate y'all coming on by, especially all you newbies coming in. I know this is the first time for me playing KCD. I normally play first-person shooters, gray zone warfare, stuff like that. So this will be pretty interesting, trying out something new. Hecaton coming in with the follow over there on Twitch. Hecaton, thank you so much. I can't see the dialogue options when you're playing. Yes. So about that, I play on an ultra-wide monitor. So a lot of that information's cut off on the sides. So some of these formatted games don't have as much information that's going to get streamed as others. I don't know what to do about that other than just switch back to a normal aspect monitor. So, we'll be coming back again on Friday. We're going to have to figure out what we're playing. I'm kind of liking KCD here. We'll see what we can do with this. I think this is going to be pretty fun. So, until then, am I going to salute you guys while I'm wearing a tunic? I guess so. This is kind of our normal way out. 3 hours prologue, not possible with the kids. This is definitely a game that's going to take a lot of investment of time. Yeah, this will be cool. All right, so come on back Friday. I think we'll be continuing here. And until then, gents, ladies and gents, I hope you all have a good evening. You guys take it easy. We'll see you then.
Reset, burn the hole!